today another major step forward in the investigation into what happened at the Fox Hollow Farm in Westfield nearly 30 years ago.
The Hamilton County Coroner today reported the identification of another man whose remains were found at the former home of suspected serial killer Herb Baumeister. WRTV's Rachel Wilkerson reports.
It's been 30 years since Alan Livingston's family last heard from him. The Hamilton County Coroner's Office says it was his family that sparked the mission to identify more remains found here at Fox Hollow Farm so that more families can finally find closure.
It was a family member from the Livingston family that called me that said that he thought his cousin was a victim at Fox Hollow, and that Alan Livingston, his cousin, his mother had terminal cancer, and he was hoping to be able to give her some closure.
Alan Livingston was reported missing from Indianapolis in the summer of 1993. He was 27 years old. On Tuesday, the Hamilton County Coroner's Office confirmed a DNA sample from Livingston's mother matches the DNA of a human bone that was found at the property previously owned by accused serial killer Herb Baumeister.
How do you balance that emotionally? You know, there were high fives yesterday, but we quickly realized the stark reality was we have another victim. That's 16 people. I really think that this case ranks up there with some of the most horrific serial killings in the United States.
Baumeister is suspected of killing dozens of men who investigators believe he picked up in gay bars and brought back to his Westfield home. More than 10,000 bones and bone fragments were found buried throughout the Fox Hollow property.
1996, 1997, law enforcement served the search warrant on the property. Shortly after that, Herb Baumeister shot himself. We don't know the story. But I do know that shortly after that happened, this investigation stopped. They were forgotten. They were placed on a shelf and forgotten. They're no longer forgotten.
Coroner Jeff Jellison has this sign hanging up in his office, serving as a daily reminder of the missing men that have yet to be identified.
10,000 remains spread over 18 acres. I can't think of too many comparables in history that are larger than that.
The Livingston family helped re-spark a new push to revisit the case using modern technology.
She is looking forward to her son's remains going to a final resting place. And again, that's what this is all about.
But Jellison says his team isn't stopping.
We continue because, number one, ID Alan Livingston. That's just as important and no more important to me than number 3, number 10, number 20, wherever we may end up out here. We have other families out here that's looking for closure.
The coroner says this positive identification wasn't possible without a DNA comparison sample. That's why he's hoping to reach people across the country with the message of if you have a male friend or family member who went missing in the mid-80s to 90s, to please take a DNA sample to give to the coroner's office. He says if it isn't a match here, he will make sure it gets into a national database. Reporting at Fox Hollow Farm, I'm Rachel Wilkerson, WRTV.
Rachel also spoke with Livingston's mother today, and she says she's thankful for closure. The remains of 11 men were found on the property in 1996. 9 of them have now been identified. The new owner of the Fox Hollow Farm property spoke to us today, saying he expects more activity to happen in the future.
In December, when the Indy Canine Search and Rescue came out, they did mark an additional 20 spots in the woods that were potential spots for other human remains, and I believe there is some plans to come back out and dig in those spots.
Graves is hoping the renewed interest in the case leads to more positive identifications. Just last month, WRTV aired an extensive special shining a light on the renewed effort to identify the unnamed victims. You can watch WRTV Presents Forgotten at Fox Hollow, the victims of an Indiana serial killer right now. It is on our website, WRTV.com. Look for the Forgotten graphic on the home page. It is also available on our WRTV YouTube channel.